Any of them that feels Muslim, that is the one I should campaign for. Not because of anybody. I'm not after anything. Babu.
So, guys, strange things keep happening every day in Nigeria. And there are things that will happen. You'll be wondering if they actually happened or not. So, guys, the sitting governor of Kano State, that is Governor Ganduje, gathered Islamic clerics, from the north and south, encouraging them to go out and campaign vigorously for Tinubu, just for the purpose of him having the Muslim ticket. He was telling them that they shouldn't go for Tinubu because he's capable. They shouldn't go for Tinubu because he understands the problem of Nigeria. But they should go for Tinubu because he has the Muslim ticket. That he's the only one that is going to promote Islam for them. So, guys, I don't know the kind of country this Nigeria is turning out to become, honestly. And also, I don't know the kind of people we vote into power. People that want to forfeit, the unity of this country just because of what they believe. So, guys, there are people in this country, people who are in places of power, who are not even wanting this Nigeria to succeed. They are just there for their own interests. You can imagine a sitting governor encouraging people to vote for Tinubu and Shetima because they have the Muslim ticket. And I tell you, this is the same people going in churches in the south, giving them rice and 500 naira to vote for Tinubu. So,
whatever pit they are digging, they will be the ones that will fall inside. In the next few days ahead of us, God has given us an opportunity as a people to decide whether we will make history or we will mar history, whether we're going to make the new Nigeria or not. The dream for the new Nigeria is before us. You either choose life or choose death, peace or chaos, positive change or negative change. And I want to bless God for the life of all the obedient movement all over the country, for the high spirit. Let me hear the obedience shout. Now I want to say to you, all of you, the millions of obedience, you either fan the flames and keep the fire burning by conquering the evil, or you allow these evil ones to quench your dreams and destroy your lives and your destiny. You started well last year, that all over the country you were sponsoring yourselves and you were leading the rallies, one rally after the other. And we must push through. We must not slow down. We must finish well. We must sing the real song of a new Nigeria. A new Nigeria is coming in the month of February. It's time. It's time to wake up our spirit as the obedient people. Wake up the true spirit of the Nigerian person. I read an article and I would like to read this article. Some people said to me that, Prophet Buba, why are you still talking? I am still talking until it's over. I will not keep silent. Some people said the last time you were talking, you said curse on anyone that votes any wicked person. I will say it again. Anybody that will join hand to bring darkness over Nigeria, God curse those people. I'm not the one only speaking. Go and check the way God said. Any hand join in hand to do wickedness, God said it shall not be well with the wicked. This man is from the north, a professor, Professor Yusuf Osol. They sent me this article a few days ago, but I would like to read it. He said PDP did not give Atiku ticket. Atiku bought it with money. Even the Southerners could not resist his dollar. And that is the capacity the party needed. His choice of candidate was based on whom he can control or manipulate. He knew that he will not be able to control Wike. Bola Ahmed Tinubu bought his ticket with money and threat. There was need to keep to agreement, else the cat would be let loose. And his choice of candidate was based on who is ruthless enough to champion the northern Muslim votes. The supporters of the above two are the long-term structures that have kept us in the dark while the world is making progress. And they want the evil to continue. They use their structure to collapse the national structure. And they are boasting about those structure even to our faces. That's what this professor said. Obi picked Labour Party ticket based on his integrity, financial prudence, and outstanding leadership prowess. And he went for Datti, who possessed similar qualities. He needed someone who will look into his eyes and say no, because he acknowledged that he doesn't know it all. He believed in teamwork. His supporters are the people without structure, the downtrodden, the poor masses, the beggars, the laborers, those that are caused to labor till death, those that the structure are trampling upon. Peter Obi is not standing for himself. He's standing for the masses. He is not the one contesting. The masses are contesting through him. He is not standing for any specific tribe. He's not standing for any specific religion. He is standing for all tribes and all religion. He is the hope of the common man. With Peter Obi, Nigeria will be great again. Now that was a letter written by a professor from the north. That's why in one of my national broadcasts, I stated it again and again, that this year God has brought us into, we don't need to hear prophecy. Who is God saying? We are children of God. What is God's mind? What is the mind of God? The mind of God is for justice. The mind of God is for righteousness. The mind of God is to free the oppressed. So among these three, who will free the oppressed? Who will fight for justice? Who will fight for justice? Who will defend your cause? Isn't it so amazing? You will hear, but let me read in English, but you will hear it in Hausa, that a sitting governor in Nigeria, Governor Ganduje of Kano, could boldly gather Islamic clerics and say that one nang tapiyan nang yaki nena jihadi. Look at what he said. Ganduje said, history will not repeat itself, and there will be no annulment this time around, referring to the Muslim ticket of Abiola. He gathered all sheikhs and Islamic clerics in Kano a few days ago. Listen to the person who convened that meeting. Dr. Abdul Mudabir Muhammad, the convener of the meeting. This is what he said. The purpose of this meeting: the participants are Muslims and Islamic clerics. We gathered Muslims from all persuasion to enlighten them on ensuring that the Muslim ticket succeeds. We invited over 75 Islamic groups from several states, including Yoruba and Igbo Muslims. We told the Islamic clerics, the participants, that the issue is not about building infrastructure for the nation, but the major issue is who will promote Islam. We told the participants that a Muslim, wherever he is better than a Kafiri or a non-Muslim. And if you bring two Muslims together, referring to Muslim ticket of Tinubu and Shetima, they will give you the victory that one Muslim will not be able to give you. This is the reason why we are enlightening people to understand that the main objective is that Muslim ticket is a jihad to us. Sheikh Abdullah Saleh, Pakistan, the leader of the Izala in Kano State, this is what he said. We trace the history of how the candidate, referring to Tinubu, has always desired for, as well as work for a Muslim ticket. He ensured Muslim ticket between Ribadu and a Yoruba Muslim. He also heavily supported the Abiola Kingibe Muslim ticket. Now, I will give you a few minutes. Listen to the video in Hausa by yourself.
Addinin musulunci shi a arewa maso yamma ya bayyana makasudin shirya taron.
Wanda manufar mu shine mu musulmai ne kuma mu masu wa'azi ne, shi zaka tara malamai na kungiyoyi daban-daban da kuma malaman tsangaya da malaman zauri da malaman da suke mumbari domin wayar da kan mutane dangane ga wannan aiki da muka sa gaba na tabbatar da zaben musulmi da musulmi, abin da ake ce muslim ticket. Kungiyoyin da muka gari na addini sun kai kusan kungiya 75. Musamman kungiyar izala ta Kaduna da izala ta Jos da kuma Salafiya da Kadiriya da kuma Tijaniya da JTI da Imwan da Form 1 da Sautin Da'awa, wannan Musulmin Da'awa, Women in Da'awa da kungiyoyi da yawa na mata na maza gaba ɗin kowane, da kuma kungiyoyin umu Yarbawa da suke da zaune a nan, da kungiyoyin musulmai yan umu Igbo da kungiyar imamai mata jihar Kano, duka kowace kungiya mun taɓa ta saboda zama akwai kyakkyawan wakilci don a isar da wannan sako din. Babban abin da muka nuna malamai cewa shi ne ba wai magana bane mu zo mu muku titi ko kuma mu muku wani alƙawarin cewa za a ba ku makamai ko me, ba shi bane. Abin da ake magana shine waye zai tabbatar da girman musulunci kuma ya ɗaukaka darajar addinin mu, ya mutunta addinin mu, wannan takarar da aka zama tare da shi. Yayin da ya wulakanta addinin mu za mu ce mutane ba ma tare da shi, amma babban abin da muke nuna mutane cewa shine musulmi a ko ina yake ya fi karbari. Kuma in ka haɗa musulmi guda biyu za su baka nasarar da musulmi ɗaya ba zai baka. Shi yasa muke ta wayar da kan mutane dangane ka fahimtar wannan manufar tamu cewa lalle musulmai muslim ticket wani abu ne adi a wajen malamai.
Shugaban kungiyar Izala jihar Kano, Sheikh Abdullah Saleh, Pakistan, cewa yi.
To an tattauna dai na farko akan tarihin yadda shi wannan dan takara ya daɗe yana da wannan yunwa ta maganar muslim ticket. An ga yadda ya haɗa takarar riba kan bangaren su takarar Abiola da shi da an ga kuma yadda ya nacin ya zama ɗan takarar.
Any of them that feels Muslim, that is the one I should campaign for. Not because of anybody. I'm not after anything. Ba wani ɗan takarar da zai musulunci aiki. Babu. Ko a Kaduna sai da Allah ya amfani da wani gwamna ya taka ma arnin jihar nan burki tukun suka fahimci cewa amma ku tsaya kuna wani wuni adalci, su suna muku adalcin ne, su suna ɓoye gabansu ne. Mutanen gwamnati ce da su ku Gombawa duka local government din kafare guda 3 ne, amma kuna ba su deputy governor. A Plateau muna da musulmai amma sun hana mu komai. Muna ai malan ka san adalci, jahili ne baka san adalcin ba. You don't even know the concept of adalci. So this is transformation. Go and vote wisely for transformation. Any political juggernaut has to fulfill 7 or 10-point agenda. We need security, food production, quality education, job opportunities, shelters for the citizens, and healthcare delivery system, unepileptic power supply. Are you counting? Good water.
The question I would like to ask all of us, I don't know any other time in the history of man where religion has ever conquered the kingdom of God. Now, let me speak to all right-thinking Muslims and right-thinking Christians. We will not allow religious bigots to decide the future of Nigeria again. Whether you're a Muslim, whether you're a Christian, Nigeria is our country. In the next few days, sincere Nigerians, patriotic Nigerians, we must prove to these religious bigots that there is no time in history where the plan of men has always overshadowed God of justice. This second Islamic scholar said, it's not a matter of justice. If it is not the matter of justice, you're not on the side of God. Yes, sir. I am speaking on behalf of thousands of Muslims that are following me and millions of Nigerians that are following me, that the year 2023, this year, we will push the wrong people out of power. We must defend the labor of our hero past. The question I would like to ask this northern illiterate, educated illiterates. The president of Nigeria is the minister of petroleum. Yet under Buhari, Nigeria is losing every penny. They cannot account for one kobo. The poorest capital in the world is northern Nigeria. Illiterate, insecurity, northern Nigeria. Boko Haram, northern Nigeria. ISWAP, northern Nigeria. But yet they are the ones in control of power. It's not about religion. They have deceived us with religion for too long. Muyengarewane, Musulmane, Mufa, Christiane. No, this time we are going to bring the right people. And that's why I commend the boldness and the courage of this statesman. He doesn't need to do it. He doesn't have anything to lose or to gain. The former President Olusegun Obasanjo. I commend him. I bow my heart. He's doing it for you. He's doing it for your future. He can keep quiet like any other. I can keep quiet like any other preacher. I am not doing it because I need anything. But time is up that the suffering of Nigerians must come to an end. So I challenge every one of you to refuse any monetary inducement, material inducement. This is the time that everybody will need to use their resources to take over the polling units. Now there are over 100,000 polling agents right now that have registered on that link. You can see a link. Check it. If your polling unit has not fallen there, make sure that you send your passport, your ID card, your information. In the next few days, we will prove to these men that we Nigerians, we are tired of where we are, and God has brought us into the year for us to enter into the new Nigeria. Don't be intimidated. They will intimidate you from market to market, street to street. You will hear the drums of war, but lean and relax in the arms of the Most High God. There is a message that you will receive in Hausa, and the last video that will be played out. Spread this message to every patriotic Nigerian and every citizen of this country that believes in the new Nigeria. We have less than 4 to 5 weeks to get into the election. With this voters card, we will check them out. And we will bring in I and my family and all my followers. And if all of you are here following me, we will vote for Peter Obi and Datti Yusuf Ahmed. Stand on your feet and shout, yes! Move to 3 people and said, well done, the new Nigeria. Lift up your flags. Wave your flag. Wave your flag. Wave your flag. Shout it, Nigeria must be safe. Nigeria must be safe. Nigeria must be safe. Now I want to say to you, send this message to every Nigerian, both within and in the diaspora, that this time we will not give our eyes sleep and we will not rest until Nigeria becomes a praise upon the earth. If you believe for a new Nigeria and you are going to be the instrument, shout one more time the loudest shout of praise to the Almighty.
So guys, the APC is so desperate to win this election despite the mess they've put Nigeria into. Look at our debt profile. As in, this government will be leaving 77 trillion naira debt. You can imagine the level of unemployment in this country because we elected leaders that have no creative ideas, leaders that have no ideas about solving the problems of Nigeria. I don't know why APC is so desperate about winning this election. Look at our debt profile. Look at how much Buhari's led government will be leaving behind for the incoming government to inherit. 77 trillion naira debt. I tell you, we are not even talking about servicing the debt. You know, Nigeria is almost getting to the point that it won't be able to service its debt again. That is not even the topic. But, you know, APC has not even realized the problem they've brought upon Nigerians. The groanings of Nigerians, they don't even feel it at all. And you see a sitting governor gathering the Islamic clerics and telling them that they should go and campaign vigorously for Tinubu and Shetima tickets because they are the only one that can promote Islam. So it has gotten to that point where our religion is even more important than, you know, the unity of this country, the progress of this country. You know, it has gotten to that point that our leaders have sold their conscience, that they don't even want to understand or have the feeling of the ordinary man outside. You know, whether Tinubu has the capability or not, please vote for him because he's going to promote our religion, the Islamic religion. That is just what a sitting governor gathered the clerics, you know, telling them that this is why you must go and tell your members to vote for Tinubu and Shetima because they will promote Islam. So I don't understand. Sometimes I don't know. There are things I hear. I wonder if they actually happened. You know, there are some things I see online. I don't even want to make videos about them because I don't want to believe they actually happened. But I tell you, Nigeria is a place that people do all sorts of things and they get away with it. And for your information, Christians, do you know that the people campaigning for Tinubu are going to churches, giving them money, 500 naira and a bag of rice, this 5 kg rice, just to buy people's votes, just to force people to vote for them? Honestly, is it not time we wake up? Why will we have a Muslim ticket at this time that Nigeria is so divided? considering Tinubu's health, do you think Tinubu can deliver? Do you think Tinubu can help Nigeria at his age, even if Tinubu means well for the Nigerian people? Do you think he has the capability? Look at how he struggles on campaign ground to keep his communication consistent. Or do we look at Shetima, that people accuse that he knows about Boko Haram? Where are we going to? How can a sitting governor tell Islamic clerics to vote for Tinubu just because he's the only person that can promote their interests, their religious interests? So we are now putting religion ahead of, the unity of Nigeria, ahead of, the betterment of Nigeria, as in the progress of the people of Nigeria. Is that what we are trying to say? So, guys, I don't know. I don't know, when I see youths, educated youths, saying that they want to vote for APC again, I wonder, I feel like crying. Honestly, I feel like crying, honestly, that they want to vote for APC government again. This is the government that have brought so much poverty to this country, that has destroyed this country. Look at how ununited we are. The APC government has destroyed this nation so badly that honestly, Nigeria must work for everybody. Let's not put religion ahead of the unity of Nigeria. Let's not put religion ahead of, the coexistence that we need to project. So, guys, I don't know what you think about this video. And please, if you have access to this governor, I think he really has to apologize to the Nigerian people. Look at the APC cabals. They are the ones that have destroyed this nation because they keep approving loans. They sit in the Senate. They sit in the House of Assembly. They don't bring up any good ideas. Go and check all the bills they've passed. Which of them has helped this nation to move forward? Because we lack creativity, we lack creative minds, and you see a governor at this time of our nation telling people to vote for Tinubu because he's going to promote Islam. Mr. Peter Obi said, don't vote for me on the basis of my religion. I'm a Christian, yes, but don't vote for me on the basis of my religion. Vote for me because I'm capable. Vote for me because you can trust me. Vote for me because I understand the problems of Nigeria and I have the solutions with me. Mr. Peter Obi is the only candidate that says he's going to turn around things for Nigeria. He's going to move Nigeria from consumption to production. So, guys, I don't know what you think about this video. Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Please, if you are an obedient out there, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Give this video a like. Turn on your notification bell for more uploads. Thank you.